Hey there, Boots Owen here. This is a G. I think it was an LG once upon a time. An LG F1222TD. It's a direct drive motor, which is something that I'm interested in. I've got another motor, I'll show you over here. It's been sat out for a year or two now actually, so I should really get rid of it or do something with it. There's the motor. It's a disc thing on the back like a pancake, and I've all sorts of notions about doing something with it, but that's never happened. But I found this one yesterday, brought it home today. You can see the pancake in there. I cut the cord on it on the street and then decided I'd go back for it, and did, because it was still there in a finding washing machines video from, well, relatively recently, depending on when I upload this. There's a date on it somewhere. I thought it's 2018, 2016, no, 2016 maybe. I can't find it now. I did see a date on it. Don't know, we'll find one in time. I had to put it through the safety block because I cut the wire, obviously. So, if it works, I'll need a key or something to get the door interlock overridden, because the door was missing. Probably just removed because somebody needed to take it out of a house. Let's try turning it on. Oh yeah, we're getting lights, which is a start. Spin. Don't want it there. Spin over here. Good. 1200, why not? That's just to select the spin. That's to select the temperature. Just says press play. Okay, so key in there. Doesn't feel like there's anything in there, which is a bit bizarre. DE, door error. I'm not sure what kind of lock it's meant to have. The issue I have with these ones is it's impossible to hotwire them. Well, it's not impossible. I think I've managed to run that one over there on a variable frequency drive, but it's not quite right because it's not necessarily three-phase. How is it meant to feel the door catch? Maybe that's it. Is that it? Nothing yet. So one of the things I like about this LG is that it has a tub that you can split. There's a tub clean function as well by those things. This isn't going to work, is it? I'm not doing this right, whatever it is that I think I'm doing. Yeah, there's something actually. Let's try that. Press play again actually now. It's flashing play pause. Try some other kind of hook, maybe. It's not, doesn't seem to be doing it there. Need to get something. So I've got my little tool. Let's put that in. Let's see where we're at. That looks more like it. Let's try that. It's still flashing, but it's not accepting it, or like I'm sliding this little unit across here. Get something else in behind it. Is that right? No. So now I've got the car key wedged in behind. I'll try pressing that again. Oh, there we go now. It's flashing spin. Oh, it's pumping. There's no water in there. It should be possible to take the key out actually once it's started. So I needed to slide it over and then wedge the key in behind. It's pumping. It says the door is locked. So will it turn? Kind of. Yo, yes, we're off. Now, drum does not appear to be running about its axis. It seems to be wandering, you can see. in and out a little bit. So I'd say that drum's knackered. That's all right, because that's not what I'm worried about. I thought straight up I could do two things with this. One is, as it stands, throw some bricks in it, or aside from throwing bricks in it, try and do something with the motor. Both are interesting to me, but there's a lot going on at the moment. I have an awful lot of washing machines on the go, and tumble dryers and whatnot. I'll probably make an update video soon and show what's going on. But anyways, that's how I've hot wired this, and it looks like it's going to work. Hot wired, overridden the interlock, and it looks like it's going to work. So, well, it is working. There's nothing more to it. I'd like to see how this 1200 spins quite fast, not that fast. It'd be interesting to see how fast it goes. It's kind of cool because it spins and then it stops quite abruptly because it's a direct drive. Somebody's got fireworks. It's the wrong time of year for fireworks. I wonder what they're celebrating. There's the pump again. So it's on to 13 minutes, 15 minutes spin cycle, which is pretty reasonable. What's it going to do? What am I going to do with it? I don't know. I'd like to think I could do something interesting with this machine, but I'm not entirely sure that I can. I've seen videos on YouTube of people using these motors as e-bike motors, which I think is really cool. I think if you've got the skill to do that, you know, that's ace. The other one, I think you could use them as, well, you could definitely use them as a turbine motor for a, what's it called, water turbine, hydro generator. Marty T has made videos about that. Quite easy to follow videos. I haven't got a water source that would have enough. I haven't got a water source, leave it at that. I could use a tap, but it wouldn't have anywhere near the power to make one of these turn fast enough. You need quite a decent drop, I think, and quite a lot of water. Not a lot, but like a constant 2-inch pipe of water throwing out a jet from a quite a good height. You know, 50 feet, 100 feet ahead, something like that. Anyways, I'm making that up. I'm not going to do that because I can't. Down to 11 minutes now. So e-bike motor, maybe, from my point of view. Oh, that sounds alright now. It's wobbling a bit. It's on a trolley, so it's not steady. I already have 2 e-bike motors. What's the point? I suspect most washing machine motors are normally about 300 watts on the spin. So it's quite possible that you could make one out of these and it would be relatively compliant with the law in the UK for e-bikes. I think it's 250 watts in the UK, so you could just gear it down a bit, or not gear it down, throttle it back somehow to 250 watts. I don't know what I'm talking about either on that. The reality is that I've had that one over there for 2 years and not done anything with it, so this one would just be nonsense. But the test has prevailed, and I think it's going to spin a bit faster in a second, and if it does, then I could throw a brick in it. Not right now, but another day. That sounds kind of cool. Sounds like there's limescale or something falling in there, but I don't know. That's the top of it there, that's the tub, and that's the split in the centre where you can get in to replace bearings and stuff. And that drum, like, this was left out in the street, somebody didn't want it. It's rusty, it's missing its badge, it's well worn, it's also missing its door. Somebody probably took the door off to either get it out of the house, or that's the bit that broke, one or the other. I don't know much about LGs. They're not a machine that I've tended to fix. I've played with one before, but the circuit board is potted, so you can't do any circuit repairs. I think there was something wrong with the circuit board before, and I was trying to fix it. I can't remember. Look, just search on LG on my channel if you want to have a look back. As far as I'm concerned, though, this one seems to be just fine for the kind of abuse that ultimately I think I'll give it. Spinning up all right there. It's doing okay. Okay, I'm gonna say that's cool. Done this test, excellent. Questions or comments, leave them below. What should I throw into it maybe? Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you later.